Thank you for coming by. This is an American project. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe. Check out my second channel. The link is up at the top of the screen. There's 14 videos on there for your viewing pleasure. Let's get started. Well, Oregon Governor Tina Kotek signed a bill into law that recriminalizes the possession of small amounts of drugs on Monday. House Bill 4002 ends the first in the nation drug decriminalization law that was enacted 3 years ago. The new measure will go into effect this fall. Starting September 1st, Class E violations created by Measure 110, which eliminated criminal penalties for possession of small amounts of illicit drugs, which will be repealed under the new law. Instead, a person with small amounts of illicit drugs will face a new drug enforcement misdemeanor. The American Pharmacists Association's policy arm last year endorsed decriminalization as a public health measure. Decriminalization is the removal of criminal penalties and prison sentences for the simple use and possession of drugs, while not legalizing or authorizing it either. In 2020, 58% of the voters in Oregon passed a ballot measure to decriminalize possession of small amounts of illicit drugs and invest in treatment and recovery efforts. The law went into effect in 2021. Measure 110 did not legalize drugs, but it removed prison sentences and imposed a $100 fine that could be eliminated if users contacted a hotline to undergo addiction screening. In the years since, the measure prevented the arrest of thousands of people, said Cassandra Frederick, the executive director of the Drug Policy Alliance, a national organization that advocates for the decriminalization of drugs and backed Measure 110. They had research, and it says it was consistently shown that people who are incarcerated overdose has gone up substantially, and the fact that when they get out, the likelihood of overdose deaths also goes up substantially in comparison to the general population. However, the bill passed with bipartisan support as drug overdose deaths in the state continued to rise. Between 2019 and the 12-month period ending June 30th, 2023, overdose deaths from synthetic opioids increased 13-fold from 84 deaths to more than 1,100 in the state. That's a lot of people. They go on to say, if a county offers a deflection or diversion program and a prosecutor uses it, the individual could remain on probation for 18 months. Probation violations could result in a 30-day jail sanction, and if probation is revoked, the individual could be ordered to a maximum of 180 days in jail. Of Oregon's 36 counties, 23 had signed letters of commitment to establish and offer deflection programs under HB 4002. Governor Kotek's signature on the legislation came with a letter to Senate President Rob Wagner, a Democrat from Lake Oswego, and House Speaker Julie Fahey, and Democrat Eugene, to address remaining concerns about implementing the legislation. She said all we need to commit to is deep coordination for the deflection programs and the bill to work. During testimony at the legislature, the Oregon Public Defense Commission said it would need to hire an additional 39 full-time public defenders to provide the representation needed for the estimated new cases under the bill. As of Monday, there were 2,873 people currently unrepresented in the state. That's unbelievable. That's a lot of people that died from that decriminalization. Terrible idea. 1,100 people. That basically means that you know someone that died, or you know somebody that knows someone that died. I'd imagine. That's a lot of people. And there you have it. Thanks for coming by. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. God bless.